Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. In the last episode, we learned quite a lot at Giant's Deep. We finally made it down past the currents and into the core. But in reviewing the footage, I realized that when we learned about the jellyfish in the cave in the Dark Bramble, when we walked through the vines, there was a shard in there that we had found that we hadn't explored more of. We just kind of saw the jellyfish that Feldspar investigated and eaten and left. So that's something I want to go check out today. As I looked on our rumor log, where is it? Here it is. The quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. So now I feel like either I go back down below the current, ride a jellyfish down into that area down there, and then start checking around for quantum signals down there, or we go to the Dark Bramble, to that place where we saw the jellyfish frozen in the sand and or in the ice, and see if we can find the quantum signal there. But before we do that, I want to take just a quick side project here on Timberhearth and go back to this Dark Bramble seed, because we found it here once early on and then kind of ignored it, but one of the Hearthians we talked to said that it was a terrible thing and would destroy the planet, and we should get it sooner rather than later. I remember them saying that. And then in looking here, it says that they want a scout launcher to be launched inside, and now that we have experience with that, I feel like we should mark that, and we should check that out first. So let's get started. Thanks for tuning in and watching. And I hope you're excited for today's episode. Today, I'm not entirely sure the best route to go, but I do think that we should pursue the Quantum Moon next. I feel like that's the next logical step in our... Oh, okay. Slow down. In our progression. Good enough. Hey, Tektite. So I can't believe I didn't actually launch the scout when I first came here, because he just told us to do it. I could have just right now. Alright, so let's see what is in this seed. I'm assuming something. We'll come across something eventually. Oh, there's Feldspar. Alright, well. I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? This is going to be a shorter chop up. No mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'll grab an extra axe or 3, just in case. Okay, so I guess we were supposed to find this early on before we had left Timberhearth in general, and when we talked to him, launched in there and seen the Dark Bramble for the first time, seeing the anglerfish skeleton and all that good stuff. It is kind of sad to think, though, that Feldspar's exit is right here. He could just travel through that wormhole, or they could send a rescue party out to him, and could be easy and taken care of that, but these blasted spikes are in the way. Alright, well, that takes care of that, easy enough. So, let's head back to Giant's Deep. I'm actually kind of excited to do that whole underwater adventure again. There we go. Back again. Alright. Alright, Mr. Jellyfish. If I may Make your acquaintance again. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into that. Nope. Never mind. I'll go meet another jellyfish instead. There's plenty of jellyfish in the sea. Alright, we'll be quick about this. Hello, Mr. or Miss Jellyfish. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please don't sting me. I'm just gonna hitch a ride for a short while as you descend. Thank you very much. Don't have any currency that you would approve of, but I will try my best to be courteous. Okay. And we drop. Okay, we've done this before. Okay, so that is the piece. What we're looking for is the quantum fluctuation, of which there's one right there. Okay. Yeah, we didn't look around at all in here. We saw the big piece that we were expecting to see. Okay, so given that our ship right there is 400 meters away, and the frequency that we're looking for is 600 meters that way, I'm gonna say it's not down here. So that little ride in a jellyfish was nice and fun again, but wholly unnecessary. Okay. Still underwater. Alright, well, that being said, we do know that there is a quantum signal here. And, we can at least check that out. But I do think that there was more in that cave, in the bramble that we might want to see. Is there like a center to the storm? It seems to, the signal does seem to be coming from the center of the storm. Oh my god. It is here. Alright. Oh, and there's even a place for us to land. Look at that. Good enough. Oh, it's beautiful. This this was a fun find. I actually really enjoyed this one. Sometimes finding the answers to things or finding new places in this game is very satisfying, but this one in particular was pretty good. I don't know that I like this. Okay. Didn't want to get sucked down into the bottom of the planet again. It doesn't seem to be anything. Ooh. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oh, so this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I thought it was in Brittle's Hollow. I kept thinking that I kept missing it or not being able to figure out exactly how to get in, but it's not even there at all. It's here. Excellent. And we want to go to the Quantum Moon, and this will give us the final clue about the Quantum Moon necessary to make the journey. So maybe it tells us how to actually break that surface. I'm excited. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Well, it's pretty good. Most of my friends won't leave their area. We even tried to send a rescue party for Feldspar, but, you know, he can't be bothered. Is that it? Don't see. Alright, we'll try dropping here. Well, this is different. Okay. I like the music. Seek the Wandering Arch. It's wandering because it's probably quantum related. If you take your eye, let's see, you take your eyes off of it. Yep. All right. Still have too much gravity to make that jump. Okay, cool. I'm excited. All right, let's drop down again. Island shard. Excuse me. Coming through. Alright, coming down. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Well, that's not ominous at all. Alright, let's see what is up here. I'm actually on the thing. Is there anything I can do with that? No. Oh, come on. I just saw it. Alright. Alright, yep. We're looking for the arch again. The overarching problem. There you are. Come on, make it up, make it up. You're gonna disappear when we look away from you, aren't you? Hold, please. Looking at a picture of a quantum object is the same as looking at an object. Okay. 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 I see you. I see you, you quantum object. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you this whole time. I see you. Haha, I see you. Okay. Alright. So I think this whole tower is to teach us lessons. I mean, obviously it's a tower of quantum knowledge. Hello, shard. It's all to teach us lessons of what to do when we're there. So knowing that if I need something to stay still, I can just set my picture to it. So what if, knowing this knowledge, we'll keep an eye on this before we head down here. At least for the time being. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay. And that goes up. Of course it reset. What? There we go. Okay. That music tells me I have limited time here, but I think I'm determined. Arch in the crystal. Ah, the arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. And neither do I. Well, shoot. Oh, that explosion. I still feel like I have a little bit of time left in this episode. Let's see if I can't come back here and figure out a little bit more about this quantum moon. We may not be able to visit it in today's episode, but we can certainly study up on it enough to prepare for the journey. So I'll see you soon. Ooh, coming in hot. Oof. Hit that one a little hard. Alright, so this place is new, I think. Just gonna go ahead and get ahead of this, since I see it right there. This is the last one, but we made it harder. I see what you're saying. Keep an eye on those. Right there. And then... okay, I need just one to move. Alright, just one to move around. There we go. Oh! Oh, shoot. Oh, I had that. Oh, please. Please don't kill me. Okay. Try that again. Look at me. Fun. Go. So now let's move that one. Oh, it might be just slightly into frame. There we go. Oh, it was in place right there. We could have done it, I think. There we go. There we go. And we're over. Nice. Good job, little scout. You are worth your weight. Alright. Alright, they said the last one, right? Should be the last one. Oh, no my murals. This is a good sign. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. It's always a great sign. Ship log updated. Love that. Hello, Shard. I like the quantum stuff. It's fun. Okay, so that drops us down into this. Yes, I knew that this would be a thing of importance later, and that is the completion of our knowledge. So let's go ahead and check out our ship's log. See what we can see. Nothing, huh? Nothing unlocked? Well, that's okay. We learned quite a bit. We know now how to achieve quantum control. We know how to maneuver around. Once we get onto the quantum planet, I'm sure there's going to be things like those archways that we need to discover how to utilize in this place. Fortress in the Storm. Beautiful. But anyways, that is where I'm going to leave today's episode. In the next one, we're going to explore more about that quantum moon and see if we can't unlock the mysteries of how to land on it. I'm excited for this. I feel like we're getting ever so much closer to completing the game. I don't know if there's multiple endings, but I feel like I can only conceive of one so far. Two maybe, but maybe they're part of the same program. But the Ash Twin Project and getting the vessel back up and running. looking around for the quantum moon. I'm not seeing it. I did see it. Then I turned too quickly. Oh, wow, I'm falling. Well, anyways, that is where I'm going to leave today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward for more Outer Wilds. If you did think about subscribing, drop me a like, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.